Bishop. I'm a U.S. Air Force retiree and also a civil service retiree, 37 and a half years of federal service. I am a Vietnam disabled veteran. I suffer from PTSD, and sometimes I have a little memory lapse. In between 2012 and 2013, I had a spinal operation and forced me to have to quit work for medical reasons. And over the course of the next 3 years, I got myself in financial debt due to a lapse in some time in memory and making wrong financial decisions. I finally got to the point in 18 where I realized that all I was doing was barely making it from month to month and trying to not be behind on payments, so I was making minimum payments to keep my credit good. But I wasn't really getting anywhere. I looked for a lawyer. I found 3 references, and I went and had 3 interviews, and I decided to use Mr. Frank Papa after meeting with him, and that was because of the way he presented himself as a professional. He just impressed me that he knew what he was doing and that he was sincere of the 3 firms that I talked to. I met him in around March. We filed in June, and what I'm so happy about is that after the discussions with him, we decided which way we were going to go, and he said that I probably qualified for a Chapter 7. He did discuss a 13 and a 7, and we went with the 7. We filed in June, and I considered and also did a lot of research and found out that it went real well. I filed in June and charged off in September of 2018. They have this program that helps you get your score back up to a 720, and I'd highly recommend that program. It's easy to follow. They send you and tell you when to sign online, and everything you do, there's nothing complicated in it. All you have to do is follow the program and complete the program, and you will do well. I didn't complete the program, but I did go far enough in the program to what I consider completion, because when it got me to where I wanted to be and I knew what I was doing, the most I got out of it was the checklist. So now I use that checklist. I know exactly what my monthlies are. I stick to it. It took a few months. This is February 2020, and so that's a little over a year and a half, and I'm doing well now. My score is back up to, it dropped down to 5 something, it's back to 7 something. I'm programmed when my 2 years is over, I'm going to refinance my house, and I know that that'll take it back up to 750 because it'll come out of the way it's listed. And so that's the last thing I got to do, and I've already researched it. I can't do it until after 2 years. I can't say enough about the firm and the confidence that they put in me. There's more to it than just filing and being a lawyer in a bankruptcy. Their social and professionalism helped me get my life back in line. I was a professional when I worked at the highest point in my career, and I feel that even though I don't work now for money, I do work. I'm on the board of directors for a well-known disability organization. It's a national one. I'm on the board of directors. I volunteer to help other veterans at the Veterans Hospital, and I do charity work anywhere I can to keep myself busy. I have no desire to work for money anymore, but now I'm back to financially firm and enjoying the rest of my life the best I can with my medical conditions. I once again want to thank them, and I recommend it. I was so pleased with the way that Mr. Papa handled my case until I referred my brother-in-law, and his has closed now and charged off. So, Mr. Papa, you have 2 successes where the family is happy, and there's no need to ask you. We would recommend you. We've already done that. We've had success. So I would like for you to see this as a success story. By all means, if I run across somebody that's in a situation like I was in, and even if they're not, if they don't know what they need to know, it's better to come in and get a consultation and find out if that's the way for you to go. So that's what I'll be doing for you, to say we thank you, and as an appreciation for what you've done for me in the last 2.5 years.